All right, you guys, day 3 update. I got bit, but it was my fault. So I haven't seen him move in 24 hours. I was worried that he died because he's so skinny and he's so dehydrated. He's drinking his entire water bowl in less than 48 hours. So I went in to go check on him, and the snake clips that hold the lid to the top fell off. And when that happens, that's a really loud metal noise. So I should have known better than to reach in after that loud of a noise right next to him. With a snake that scared, you have to be hyper vigilant. But alas, I just wasn't. So I open his cage and I peek open the hide. I go to peek open the hide, but I did it from the wrong side. So when I check on Cassie and Banan, I can pull it from either side because they aren't scared. With him, I should have known better. I should have tipped open the hide from the back side, the side he was not facing, but instead I grabbed it from the wrong side and he just barely nipped my finger. I mean, there's literally no blood on my finger. It bled for maybe 4 seconds. It's less than a finger prick, especially with a snake that tiny. So the only reason I have a Band-Aid on right now is for Neosporin. And I do that with every cut that I get. He was really, really scared and shaking after, and I felt so bad because I don't want to stress him out anymore. I want him to calm down and feel safe. And it was my fault. So I'm going to leave him in his cage. I put some blankets over his cage so he feels even more safe. I believe in him. I know he's a good boy and he's going to get there. And it was my fault and I feel bad and now I know better. So that's day 3. I want to show you guys what a snake bite looks like from a little baby snake like Houdini. You can see the puncture wound where he bit and then the lines from when I pulled back. And it all happened in a split second. It's not like he latched on. It was lightning fast. It's like I didn't even realize what happened. There, you can see it a little better there. So when people are making a big deal about being bit by snakes, yes, it's a big deal if you're bit by a venomous snake, but this is what a non-venomous snake bite looks like. Literally, this is it. So there's nothing to be afraid of. This is literally it. A finger prick from the doctor is worse than this. So just to give some perspective. That's it. It happened like an hour ago. And this is what it looks like. I have some blankets up like I mentioned before. You might be able to see him in there. He's in his hide. This is the side of the hide that I grabbed, which I should not have done. I just want to reiterate, it was my fault that I got bit. I should have known better. I put some of the blankets on it so that he's not as disturbed by movement. I'm on the back side of that. My living room's over there. I'm on the back side of the kitchen table. So guys, I had a little bit of a come to Jesus with myself because I've been kind of beating myself up over being bit because it was my fault and I should have known better. I feel really bad for stressing him out like that because for a snake to bite, especially a snake like him, it really stresses them out, which is not good for him, especially being so weak. But I had to remind myself that this is a learning curve for me too. I've never taken in a rescue before. I've never taken in an abused reptile. All of my reptiles are treated really well and they act like they're treated really well. And he's acting like he's been treated really bad. And I kind of just realized that I'm being too hard on myself. And that he is in a much better home with me. He's going to be taken care of and paid attention to. And he's not going to be labeled a monster for biting me. Reaching into his hide like that is never going to happen again. So I learned my lesson. But I just love him. And like I said, I really believe in him. And I just don't want to set him back, you know. But anyway, I think he's okay now. He's like in a defensive pose, but makes me so sad. The difference in demeanor between him and my dudes is like shocking. That he sees humans as, like, he associates humans with pain and mistreatment. It's like, it's really, really sad that he's so on guard like that, that even the smallest little movement by his face that he's not expecting. So before, when I was handling him, he saw everything. He saw everything coming, and that's why he was good. This time he was in his hide and he didn't see it coming. We're both learning. Me and Houdini. We're both learning. So it's okay. It will be okay. We're gonna get there.